Well, good morning, good morning. It is day number 2. What time is it, guys?
About 7:15 probably.
7:15 in the morning. Everybody's getting ready. Next evolution starts at 7:45. Folks huddled up. It's funny how when we first arrived, everybody kind of sat on the parking lot. A few people knew each other. Not saying too much, but buddy, it changes quick when you start going through some of this stuff together. You kind of pull together with each other, and everybody's friendly, down to earth folks. Morning. Alrighty, I'm gonna finish getting packed up here. Tent slept pretty good last night. Of course, I got more junk in there than I do space to sleep, but I ain't gonna use none of it. But that mattress done real good. My back is not hurting anymore this morning.
I swear to God! I swear! So the lady's like, oh, man, we just call it off. I'm like, whatever. So we drive over there. Okay. Harness and dogs. So let's go. It's perfect weather. The dogs love it.
Real quick, guys. Let's get everybody in the tent real fast so we can get a morning brief real quick what we're going to do. And then we'll get started for the day. We got a lot of stuff to cover today. We're really trying to put a lot of stuff into this for you guys so everybody gets their money's worth. I don't want anybody leaving here saying they didn't learn anything. That's for sure. One announcement I want to make real quick to you, just so you're aware of it. Okay, we're going to be doing navigation tomorrow. You're going to want a compass that has a movable bezel ring on it. You're not going to want a military-style compass. You're not going to want like a Kamenga or a surveyor's compass. You're going to want one with a movable bezel ring and a mirror. Okay. If you don't have that, we do have some cheap ones up there in the store. But the store's only going to be here until noon today. And you're going to need plenty of duct tape today. So if you think you're going to run out of duct tape, again, we got some up there in the store, but they're leaving at noon. We'll get back here before noon when we leave this morning, though. I just want to let you guys know that if there's anything you're going to need, they're leaving today at noon. They're not coming back. They got to get back to the warehouse in Indianapolis and get orders packed for the weekend. So make sure that you are aware of that. We are going to take a hike this morning, so make sure you got your 10-piece kit with you. Make sure you got your 10-piece kit. You're going to need it, okay? We're going to continue on a little bit this morning. We got a little bit of the container phase yesterday. We made char cloth in our containers. We're going to continue with that today. We're going to talk about collecting water, different ways of collecting water, boiling water, using your water bottle to make medicinals and things like that. We're going to practice, start going into our, by the end of this thing, part of your graduation is that you have to be able to start a fire, boil water, and build a shelter in 15 minutes. So we started on the 5-minute fire deal yesterday a little bit. Today we're going to add water to that. We're going to have you making fire and boiling water within 10 minutes. Okay? Which leaves you 5 minutes to make shelter. We'll be working on that either later on today. I think it's later on today we'll be working on that. Okay? And tomorrow's pretty much navigation most of the day. Alright? All in, all done? Alright. Get them outside and get...
Alright. Dave wants everybody to keep up with him. Look. There he is. Way out front. We still trailing. Yeah. Up over the hill.
Did you really? Yeah. That was... all the places I've been, all the things I've done,
You might be taking up the rear.
Look at here, guys. That's what we got. Dave sitting in here. Snow coming down. Look at him, he ain't even sweating. See my head, it's steaming. If we're gonna walk through that, I hope everybody got some good boots. Pretty.
You do it right here. You drink your fill, because the best canteen you got is your body. Don't save water. That's a waste of time, okay? I'm not going to tell you carrying water is a waste of time. I'm going to tell you conserving water is a waste of time. Your body is the best canteen you've got. Fill it to the brim till you're about to barf. Then fill your canteen up for the last time, put it in your pack, and move on. Okay, don't try to store a gallon or a 35-liter bag of water and take it with you. That's a waste of calories and a waste of energy. Do it all right here, okay? That will last you a good long time, as long as you're not breaking a sweat all the time and burning up that hydration. What Derek's going to do is Derek's going to give you guys a quick demonstration, a quick lecture on how to properly collect this water and how to properly boil this water in the most expedient fashion, because eventually today you guys are going to have to try to boil water and start a fire within 10 minutes. Again, the reason for that 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes is if you are in a condition where you are near hypothermia, you've fallen in the water, you've gotten yourself shivering cold. Once you get to the point where you're shivering, that's when you got a big problem. That's the first sign that you're becoming hypothermic, is that you're shivering. Once you can't touch your index or your thumb to your pinky finger anymore, and you've lost gross motor dexterity, it's very hard at that point to start a fire or anything else that requires precision action, okay? You got about 15 minutes from the time you start shivering until it's too late. So you need to get a shelter built, water on the boil, if nothing else to warm your body up from the inside by drinking warm water, if you don't take the time to boil it, and get a shelter built up that will reflect heat from your fire back to your body to get your body's core temperature regulated before it's too late. That's where the 15 minutes comes from. That's why we practice so hard in this school, okay? Derek, I'm going to give you the floor, buddy.
You want to leave it right on the top, again, opposite direction of the flow of the stream, and just set it in there so you get in the top, whatever's on the top of the water. Again, the stream would be flowing towards you guys, so all the nasty stuff on the top is going to be going right by the opening of my cup. Does that make sense? Alright, so one technique is to do it that way. Set your bottle up, and you're going to filter it right off the bench. Set your bandana up, or whatever you're using to filter that water. Right in your bottle. Do the collection technique, same thing, and then you're just going to dump into your bandana right into your bottle. Now your water's filtered. All you got to do is boil it after that. You don't even need to use your cup.